Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's cut and sew this gown together. For this dress you will need 3 trousers of fabric for this particular style, and this is my fabric and all the things I'll be using. So I fold my fabric into 4 like this because I'll be cutting out the half length first. In the measurement, the slanted part is 18 inches and the full length is 23 inches. Then I add extra 2 inches seam allowance. As you can see, 18 and 23 plus 2 inches. So that is what we have on our half length. For my neck width, I'll be using 3 inches for my neck width. Then I'll be using 4 inches for my shoulder. Altogether I'll be using 7 inches for both the neck part and the shoulder part. After then I will move to my armhole. Then I'll measure out 8 inches for the armhole. Then I will move to the measurement part. For the bust, I have 9 inches. When I divide my measurement into 4, I have 9 inches. Then I will add extra 2 inches allowance. So that is it. I chalk out my 9 inches. Then I add 2 inches allowance. That is how I'm going to add 2 inches extra to the waist and the hip side also. When I chalk everything out, then I cut it out. Now listen, for this particular part, this is how we are going to leave both the front and the back, but you will notch your midpoint. So when I got my midpoint from the front part, then I measure it. I make sure I have 6 inches, 3 inches in the both sides, making 6 inches. Then I come down from the side, one of the side. Then I measure my neck depth, which is 5 inches. Then from that side, I'm going to leave my shoulder side, but for the other side, I will not be leaving my shoulder part. I will just leave a bit of the shoulder part there. Then I will be using my ruler to chalk it out. After cutting out the chalk part, then I cut out another excess from the chalk part of the neck, and I am satisfied with what I have. So your neck is supposed to be like this when you are done with cutting. So the next thing is to cut the remaining from the 23. No, you are going to start from the 18 inches down to 58 inches because 58 is my length, full length, but I will not be cutting out the excess now. It is when I finish all my sewing from the gown, that's when I'm going to cut out the excess from the down part of the gown. So for this gathered part of the clothes, I will notch my midpoint like so, as you can see, before I start gathering it. Then this is the sleeve. I'm going to join it because it has joining. So the next thing now is to cut out the lining to the front part, which is the half length, but I forgot to film the back side of the dress. But you can make use of the front so that you can follow the front process so as to know what to do to the back. Don't forget, you are not going to cut out anything from the back. As we cut the back, when we are cutting, we just leave it like that. So once you finish with the front part, we just place it on the back one and cut out your neck. You place the front on the back. Don't forget, you line the front, you line the back first, then you just place the front and cut the same neck pattern to the back pattern. So, and this is what we have, the front and the back. This is what we have for the front and the back. Don't forget, the slope of the neck, like the slanted part of the neck, must be in the same side as the front or as the back. As you can see in this video, you can see that the neck, they stay like the slanted part was in the same angle. And this is it after I joined my shoulder, and this is what we have. So the next thing now is to measure out my 18 inches. Then I'm going to slant it. I'm going to cut it out from the upper part. So this is it. Then I move to the gathering part of the down part of the fabric. So this is the gathering part. I've already gathered it, the edges I've already gathered it. Then I'm going to fix it on the upper part of the dress. So this is what it looks like. So this is it. I've already fixed it to the upper part of the gown here, and this is how fine it was. So the next thing is I'll be placing this trimming on those pleated parts of the dress. So this is our outcome. You can see how fine neat it was. So this is it. So the next thing now is to turn my lining from this joining part to the down part, because dark clothes, white clothes, it is transparent. Then I'm going to line it. So I turn it from up and turn it in like this. So this is what we have there. So this is our fabric. This is what it looks like. This is our dress, and this is it. Then we'll be moving to the sleeve. This is the armhole. If you feel your own armhole is small, you can just cut out more, but I'm okay with the armhole I'm having. So the next thing is to fix the sleeve on it. I'll join the sleeve first, then I'll fix it on it. So guys, we have come to the end of my tutorial, and this is what we are having. You can see the back and see how neat it was with the front. So guys, if you find this video helpful, kindly share, like, tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So all my returning subscribers, thanks for always coming back. I really appreciate you. Please tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye guys, I love you all so much.